Hello and welcome back. I'm Jeff and it is Halloween. Today we're going to build a fog chiller to take your Halloween decorations to the next level. Now the concept is pretty simple. We take the output from a fog machine, which normally rises, and we run it through an ice box, which cools down the fog, condenses it, and makes a nice layer that just hovers right above the ground. Now to get started, we will need a few things from a local hardware store. We'll need a trash can or box, basically something to hold the ice, a louvered exhaust output to direct the low-lying fog, a couple of heater ducting hoses, a connector, some PVC pipe to connect it all together, and finally some paint to make it pretty. Now to make this all work, you are going to need a fog machine. I am using the DJ137, which is a 2000 watt fog machine, but you don't necessarily need something quite this big. However, this is one of those cases where bigger really is better. All right, so the first step is to drill a hole on each side for the input and the output. There we go. And then of course, one on the other side. All right. All right, once we get our holes done, then it's time to hook up our connectors. All right, to help keep this in place, we're gonna put some screws on it. Now moving on to the inside of the fog chiller, you're going to want to take the metal ducting and stretch them out to their maximum length. These particular pieces were 8 foot long. Now that you've got them stretched out, as best you can, try and fit them into the box. The only thing that you need to be mindful of is that each end should wind up in opposite corners. Now you want to try and get the pipes to lay as much as you can on the bottom, because this is where the super cold water is going to be, and you want it in direct contact with the pipes. Once you've got everything shaped like you want it, connect them up to each of the pipes and then tape them in place so that they don't move. So just a couple more pieces to connect and we'll be ready for a dry run. All right, let's give it a dry run, see what happens. All right, now if everything goes according to plan, which it never does on the first try anyway, the fog will come out of the machine, enter the pipe, fill up the box, enter the second pipe, and hopefully come out the end, but because we don't have any ice in here, it should just rise. Let's see what happens. All right, that did not go anywhere near as planned. So I went and got some weather stripping and I put it all along the top. I'm hoping that'll seal it up quite nicely. So let's put this thing back together and give it another shot. Now that's the sound of a good seal. Moment of truth, fog chiller, no ice. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. Ha-ha! Success! All right, maybe just one more time. This is so much fun. I love it. All right, let's paint it up, fill it with some ice, and let's see what happens. All right, we'll let that dry, fill it with some ice, and we'll see how it works. All right, we're gonna load up 3 bags of ice and give it a shot. Going to add a little bit of salt and calcium chloride to melt the ice and see if we can't bring that temperature down. Oh, and I've got a special treat. just for you guys. Final test of the fog chiller. 3 pounds of ice, spooky pumpkin guy. Here we go. Oh, that's great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Please like and subscribe. Give me some comments below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching.